Hi everyone. Okay, I am so excited to film this one because I love it. This is Doodlebug and this is Christmas Town. I think this is 2018. Oh, so this is the latest one. Okay, so I wasn't sure because I had the other one too, the milk and cookies one. I love Doodlebug. They're like my favorite. So they're just, when I make cards, I love whimsical. I love all that kind of stuff. So yeah, they're just up my alley. They really are. So I love it. So I was excited to use this one. And let me see how it looks. Looks okay. So, oh my goodness, guys. Are you guys done Christmas shopping? I hadn't even really started. And then I decided to go today because Tim got mandatoried for tomorrow. He was supposed to have been off, and then we were going to have Schneider Christmas at my in-laws house, but he got mandatoried, and so now we can't. Now we're not going, of course, because he's working, and I don't go by myself. And so yeah, but Cordell's going to go, but so that blew our plans for tomorrow. So yeah, so I'm by myself for 72 hours. Tim will hopefully be home Sunday. He works Christmas Eve, but with the way that he was mandatory today, he might get mandatoried to work Christmas Day. We're hoping not. I mean, it's not his first rodeo, so he works all the holidays, so it's not like anything new. So the day would be like the 26th is when we would celebrate. Not a big deal. It's what you do when you're part of this world of nurses, doctors, firemen, police officers. Yeah, it's just this, you get used to it, so it's not a problem. And we don't have young kids anymore, so it's not like they get disappointed or anything. So yeah, so it's all good. But we're hoping he doesn't work Christmas Day. I'm hoping he doesn't, because Cordell's home, but he's in his room all day long. So I'm home basically alone. So I would like to have him home for Christmas. Okay, so let me tell you about this picture. My husband has OCD. Everything has to be symmetrical and just perfect. This is what, see these things right here? Let me let it focus. Will it focus? Yeah, there it goes. It's grapes, a bell, grape, bell, grape. So you know how long he chanted that for? Well, measuring, putting up, measuring. I asked him to plop these things up because on the other side is the coffee bar. And so I asked him to put them up because the where you put it up at, it's too hard. The tack like kills itself, so the tack ends up, the metal flies off. So I asked him to just plop them in. Well, I should have known better that he can't just plop in. So he measured and he measured and he measured some more, and I'm like, dude, it's not that big of a deal. I'm like, no one comes to our house. No one's really gonna see this. So I'm like, what are you doing? Oh my, but he can't help himself, you guys. He really can't. He has to have everything symmetrical. There's one light that he put up that he couldn't make it symmetrical in my living room because something didn't allow him to, but it had to be like that. So he sees it every time he walks into the living room, and he looks at it every single time. He'll look up, and it just drives him bonkers. It really does. And I'm like, dude, just calm down. I'm like, it's all right. So, but no, everything has to be just perfect. So I just, all I could do was sit there, and I watched him and I laughed and I took pictures. So that made it into my PL, so that was okay, right? So it was a win-win. But something so simple, plop plop, turned into about half hour. A half hour. And then the chant was great bell, great bell, great I was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, you can imagine I was laughing for quite a while. And he's like, I can't help it. So I'm like, I know you can't, but so I'm going to laugh though, because I can't help it. So, because I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So yeah. So I had to document that part. So he's such a funny guy. He really is. So you gotta love him. But if I need things to be done perfectly, I just have him do it. Because I'm not a perfect kind of person. I am a plopper because, for one, I don't know math. So how am I supposed to get things even? And so that's probably why I don't do it either. And you know, okay, I gotta tell you a little bit about Timothy too, because he loves math. He loves math. And if you watched The Incredibles 2, you know how the dad gets frustrated because he's like, he's showing Dash how to do math, but Dash is like, no, you have to do it this way. And he's like, math is math. That is Timothy. That was Timothy with the kids at going to school. I can help. I'm gonna get a calculator. And so he would be the ones helping him with math. I would help with the arts and crafts. Tim had to do the other stuff like English and math, and so he got that stuff. And so yeah, so then I was like, so then it was just cute, and because he's like, math is math. So when we saw the preview for that, oh my gosh, I about died because I could not stop laughing because I'm like, that is my husband. So this whole new math system and stuff, he's like, what the heck? So yeah, it drove him bonkers. It really did for this whole new system of math. And they're like, why would you complicate it? It's so simple, and now you complicated it. So, and yeah, so I don't know. But yeah. So that's what goes on in our house. Quite honestly. So yeah, but anyways, so he loves math, and I use my phone. So, and I do everything, like when I do cards, I do it by dashes. I'm like, I do everything by dashes, not by the other stuff. I'm like, no, it doesn't work that way. Oops. Okay, I kind of see where it's at. So that's Bus. So anyways, I've been out shopping all day. I am exhausted, you guys. I need a nap. I am exhausted, and I'm starting to feel it a little bit more right now. And so I'm like, oh no, let me go film. So yeah, that's why I'm filming right now, because I'm like, okay, I really have to go lay down right now. So my body's being mean to me right now. So I have to hurry up and go do that. So, okay, I gotta show you guys this up close. She is laying her head on his not up where, you know, the things are at, but down below for a boy. And so I'm like, oh my god, it was so funny to turn around from cooking and seeing this happen, and I could not stop laughing. I was like, and then they actually stayed like that so I could take a couple of pictures, which was even better. So I'm like, oh my god, they're so funny. They just have such awesome personalities, and they are, like I told you guys last time, they're like sea lions. They sleep on each other, and that is how they are. They roll over each other, they sleep on each other. So really, really cute, and it's good picture time for me. So this was the night that we left to go to New York. So, and if you're new to my channel, my husband and I, we don't take pictures. Well, me for sure. I don't take pictures at all. And it's something I just don't like doing. And I won't take a picture with anyone. So I just, no. So yeah, so I don't do pictures. And then Tim doesn't really like pictures. So years ago we decided, you know what, let's do our hands. And so that is, our hands are our selfies. So that's what that is. They're our selfies, but they're just our hands. So yeah, but yeah, will not take pictures. So it won't happen, guys, but that's okay. Maybe one of these years I will. there's plenty of me before, so it's not like there isn't any. So there's plenty out there, but not now. So yeah, not now. But anyways, I went Christmas shopping. I found myself lots of things. So I'm gonna give Cheyenne money, and Cordell got a gift and then some money. So because they're old, they're not kids, you know, they're old. So it's not like, you know, you don't buy them toys or anything. So yeah, so cash is easier. Go buy yourself whatever the heck you want. So, and then all I bought was stocking stuffers for us. That was fun. But I went to like Walmart and Costco and stuff like that, and it was okay. It started getting busy, but it was okay. I got to see my parents. I got to hear my dad call me fat, so I got to hear that, because don't you love a parent's love, and when they try and help by telling you that you're obese and that you need to stop eating. So yes, Dad, I understand that, Dad. I see myself in the mirror. I know I do. So it's all good, you guys. So it's just, my dad thinks he's funny. He thinks he's being funny about it, but he's not. It's not. So luckily it's not that time of the month, or else I would be all hurt and, you know, weepy. But I'm not. I'm just laughing. So I'm glad it's not that time, because you know, it's not hurtful for me, because I understand my dad. So, but so what did I do? Tim's at work, and I said, dude, you want to have lunch together out in the parking lot, you know, of his work? And he's like, yeah. So I got his Carl's Jr. But I told him, hey, I was good. I didn't get the donuts. So, so I didn't get the Fruit Loop donuts. So I'm being good. But, oh, dang, those Famous Stars. Oh, they're killer, because they're so freaking delicious. Oh my God, I love Carl's. It's our favorite. Carl's, we don't have one in the town we live in. Thank God. Thank God. There's small miracles, right? So, small miracles, or there's no Carl's Jr. in our town. So, and then we're in the other town where it's at, actually, it's out of the way. So, they're not like other states where they're like every other off-ramp. No, we only have like 2 around here. So they're not everywhere. But yeah, so anyways, that is my parents. And so I went shopping for them too, and then I got me some really fun things. And I got the puppies their gifts. You know, I have put more thought and consideration into their gifts than I did anybody else's. So I'm like, okay, I'll get like I told you guys before, I'll get my parents some scratchy tickets, and that's it. And with the puppies, I'm like, is this big enough for us to have fun with? Is this good tug of war? So I really studied the whole Amazon for the perfect toys for them. So yeah, so priorities, right? So yeah, I did. But it's okay. So they have their own stockings, so I'll be putting their stuff in their stockings, and they get to have a good Christmas too. So if Tim gets mandatoried, I don't know what we're gonna eat for dinner. So I have no clue. She was so cute. She buried her face in the blanket. It was so adorable. So I used to quilt. I made this. I made that. I used to quilt back in the day. I don't anymore, because I don't have time for that. So turns out you have plenty of time. You just don't. And I said, no, yeah, this is just a craft. So I had to say, it's a craft that I'm not interested in doing right now. So, because, you know, there's plenty of time, but it's just, I don't want to devote any of it to this. So that's all. And so I haven't quilted like in 5 years. So these are old, but we put them up every year. And this year, we put this thing up every year. And it's basically like a gift bag They're like gift bags. It's been documented already, so that's why I didn't, there won't be any journaling because I've already documented it. But, finally, I filled it. I filled them. So I went to the dollar store and I got some dollar store little toys and I put them in there. And Tim's like, that's what you need to do, is put little toys in them. You know, like the trucks and the dolls and stuff. So I said, okay, I'll do that. So I went to the dollar store, and dollar store does not sell that kind of stuff. So not around here. Ours is kind of weak. And so I didn't buy that kind of stuff, but I did buy like big chocolate bars and stuff. And yeah, so did I tell you guys that we're both, Tim and I are gonna do our best to get into shape, because we're both tired of hurting. We're both tired of being severely overweight. So yeah, so we're gonna try again. I love Weight Watchers, so I'm still on Weight Watchers. I still pay for it, but I'm not going or doing anything, so I need to not do that. So but we will probably on the 28th. So I'm gonna go back to it because I love it and he loves it, and it works for us. But we're actually gonna get a rower and get a rower and a stationary bike. So that way, because I figured I can sit and exercise. That is easier for me than to actually do a DVD or any of that kind of stuff. I find I can't. I get so tired and so exhausted, and I'm like, and there's no motivation for that. So I'm like, okay. So we figured, okay, this would work out better. And I have always wanted the rower. I just love that. And so yeah, so we'll get that eventually. Not too soon, but soon, because we need it soon. So, but yeah, so hopefully. This is my coffee bar. I played with the coffee bar. I decorated it in Santa's boot. I put coal. I found that at the dollar store, the little coal. So that was fun. So I love it. But in the bathroom, in our third bathroom, our guest bathroom, I put some chocolates in there. And Timothy's bad. He is a chocolate fiend. He really is. And so that's one thing that will be gone too when we go back to trying to be good and eating right and stuff. But I put some chocolates in there, and they're slowly disappearing. And then the coal was disappearing, and I'm like, dude, stop eating everything. He's like, no. He's all, the coal's not me. And I'm like, okay, well. And so I go, Cordell, are you eating the coal? He goes, Cordell, he lies. So he's always lied. So he's both Cheyenne, myself, and Tim are very, very honest. Like, we don't lie about anything. And that's how come I'm not really liked, because I'm pretty honest. And don't ask me my opinion, because you're going to get my opinion. And people don't like that. They think they want to hear it, but then they don't, and then they never talk to you again. Yeah. That happened to my, that happened with my mom's side of the family. So, sorry, Mom. And, but yeah, so anyway, I told him, dude, are you eating it? And he's like, he went to shake his head no, but he said yes. And so it was hilarious. And I'm like, okay, stop eating it. I remember like Kindergarten Cop, and he's like, is it these your lunches? Stop eating it. Well, I was like, Cordell. So, oh my gosh. So yeah, so no, so trying to get my boys to stop eating the decorations has been a trial this year. So I'm like, we have chocolate in the house, you guys. Why are you eating decorations? So you're going to have you're going to get to eat them after. So, because, you know, where else are they going to go? Well, usually I bag up everything and I send it off to Tim to work. But, you know, I do let them have a little bit of it. But either way, Tim gets to eat it. So I don't know. They're just funny. I think it's just, you know, because it's there, so you might as well eat it. So yeah. What do you guys think so far? Oh my god, I've been like jab. But you know what? My videos tend to be longer when I have more embellishments. And I have way more embellishments on this one because I was like having fun. I got to bust out my stuff. So my parents gave me an Amazon gift card, and they gave me a Walmart, Amazon and Walmart gift card. And so with my Walmart gift card, I love musicals, and so I got I never saw a Stars Born yet, or Mamma Mia 2. I can't do it yet, right? And I won't go see it at the movies. And but Cheyenne goes, Mom, you're gonna love the CDs. So I took a chance and I said, okay, fine. So I ended up buying a Star is Born soundtrack, The Greatest Showman soundtrack, because that is like my favorite. Are you guys going to go see Hugh Jackman in concert? Oh, I want to go see him so bad. And then Mamma Mia, and then 2, and then Mamma Mia. So I ended up buying those for myself, and they were a good gift. They're up my alley. So that is what I bought. Yesterday I finally used some of my Amazon gift card, and I bought a couple of craft things. So yeah, it was too funny. So I don't know what that noise was. It was like, what is that? So ding. I don't know. I hadn't heard that one before. But anyways, are you guys done Christmas shopping? Are you guys not getting too much? I don't know, you guys. I really wish my family would say no gift giving, because it's just, I really, like I told you last video, I just don't like it. I don't want to give gifts. I don't want to do this with each other. I want us to go eat and just be a family. I don't want to exchange gifts. Why? When it's like we can do this stuff all year round. I just don't want to do it for this. I'd rather just watch TV and eat with you guys and just talk, and I don't know. I just so we can buy some gifts and donate it. I don't care, but I just, because Mother's Day, you buy a gift, and then you're struggling to figure out what to buy your mom for Mother's Day, right? Then you have Father's Day, and then you have birthdays, and it's like you get gifts already, so it's not, it's like, why not just keep it for those days? So I don't know. I don't know if that's like a bah humbug kind of person right now or not. I don't think so. I don't think I'm being that way, but it just, yeah, I don't know. I just not feeling it. Really not feeling it. So this is going to be here. This is a really, really long video. Sorry. So, but I'm working on week 49 right now. So hopefully that will be pretty good. And then, let's see. So, I want that to go here. So, let's see. Hopefully that's straight, because I'm not over it, so I don't know if it's going to be straight or not. So, but hopefully it is. I finally got to use these candy striper. Is that what they're called? Candy striper, candy stripper, candy stripper? No, candy striper, right? Candy striper? I don't know, whatever. What they used to be, right? So, but yeah. So, or peppermint candies, I guess. It could be that too. So, choose one. But I finally got to use it, and I'm like in love. I was like, yes, I can finally use this sticker set. So, uh-oh, it's gonna turn off. Okay, just have to. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Okay, it turned off real quick, so, hey, if I'm going to put it here, then might as well keep going, right, and talking to you. So, since I'm going to have to splice it together, I will keep talking. Huh. So, there you go. But, what do you guys think? I love it. It makes me happy. It really does. It makes me smile, and that's what it's supposed to do, right? It's supposed to make you smile. Okay, so look. So, for New York, we got umbrellas. I got a Deadpool umbrella that came in like a hot sauce like canteen kind of thing. It was like, what in the world? And yeah, so we got umbrellas for New York because they said, oh, it's going to be raining. And then we looked at the day before we went, and they said no rain. It's just going to be cold. Well, it's already cold, so it's like, okay, fine. No rain. And then no snow. And it was like, oh my God, no snow either. It's like, oh, darn it. So, right? And so it's like, okay, fine. So, yeah, so we ended up being just cold, and that worked out fine, but didn't get to use my umbrella. I don't use an umbrella here in California. I like walking in the rain. I don't mind getting wet. We go to Disneyland in the rain, and I'll just get wet. I don't care. So, yeah, so it's one of those things. So I don't know where I'm going to use my umbrella. So maybe we can go somewhere where I can use my umbrella, because it is cute. It has Deadpool, and he wants his chimichanga. So, okay, what do you guys think? Let me say thank you to Kai's mom. Hey, Kylie B. Thank you for watching. And I love you guys. I hope you... oh, this was a gift from Janelle, my friend, my Scentsy lady. I buy Scentsy every month. And she gave me this as my gift this year. And it's the gingerbread man in a coffee mug. And it is so cute. It's really, really cute. So that is it. It was a pretty simple week, because this is when we left that night, and then now I'll be working on week 49. So you guys take care. I will be back. I will be back no matter what. Probably on Christmas Eve, because like I said, I'm home alone. Alright guys, take care. Love ya. Bye.